has a complete meltdown after being caught drunk driving. But first, this officer is making what he thinks is a routine traffic stop. Unknown to him, the vehicle has been reported stolen.
What? Oh, and she takes off. Wow, that's not smart at all. She got pulled over, stopped, and then took off again. Now, if we are being educational in this video, that is not something you should do. Is, you know, in the middle of a traffic stop, start to flee with your car or arm foot. It's not smart, you know. And look at this, like she's driving very dangerously, you know. There could have been a car that was passing at the same time right there. This cop obviously has a dog with him.
Good time for my gas leak to be on out.
Though. Man, that is crazy. You know, she's really putting other people in danger by driving that fast also. You know, because, I mean, one car goes out in front of her and she's probably going to hit that car going that fast. Oh, I didn't even see that truck at first. That's what I'm saying, bro.
If they can get someone up here to spike her, it would be perfect. Like, you're going so damn slow.
So now she's taking the exit. Like she don't see those blue lights behind her? Does she not notice that? 102 miles per hour. Did you see that? You see, that's super fast.
She runs, I'm popping the dog.
Oh, they got her tires. Now she's running on the sidewalk. In her car, of course.
Put your hands out the window!
Oh. That gotta be a dangerous person to run away from the cops, man. That's not a smart decision at all.
You're gonna get popped. Your dog's gonna come up here. Put your hands out the window. Anybody got
This
a window
is an
break?
educational video,
Put your hands
not to do
out
those kind of
window.
things.
Put your hands out the window. Put your hands up.
Ooh.
You need a glass breaker. Quit moving.
Oh, what the hell is going on here?
Hands out. Put your hands up.
Whoa, whoa.
Get him out now.
Whoa. What's going on there? Whoa, snap. Oh, boy.
Give me your hand. What is this?
They run man. Wow.
Right here.
Kind of messed up.
Got anything on you?
No.
Anything that's going to poke us or stick us or hurt us?
No.
You don't seem too convincing.
Get you good?
It's more of the broken knuckle. I'm not worried.
Wow.
What? Oh, right here.
I can't believe she was just still in the car, bro.
Shit
Like,
underneath there and everything else.
Dude, I
they
couldn't
took her
wait.
tires out and everything, and she was what she was gonna do on the side right there.
Yeah.
She rolled that window up for a
Thought they
reason.
were just gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
away.
That's why I was like, shit. I started reaching on my belt. Like, what do I got? Flashlight?
Yeah, I didn't have shit on me. I was hoping she was going to run. I was like, I'm going to tell him, like, I'm going to pop crock if she starts to run.
Well, I heard run, so I was like, shit. So I pulled
Yeah.
in front of the vehicle, and as I pulled in front, I looked, I was like, shit, I'm rolling up right in their line of fire.
And we thought she was going to take off because she kind of was leaning
She
that
ran
way.
once, why wouldn't she
Yeah.
run again, right?
She's bleeding from her hand, and she said she thinks her knee might be injured as well. So I don't know if you had a squad coming to check her or whatever.
We'll get one.
like a couple little pieces of rolled up plastic and paper. I didn't open it all the way because I didn't want shit to fly out if it's in there.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything else in here is okay. There's a little pocket knife in her purse. Looks like it's got a little bit of residue on it, but I think it's just weed.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, her money's in there too. I didn't count it.
Make sure you get a picture of the car with all this stuff.
Oh, I know, this big bust. It just smells like a bunch of burnt marijuana. Yeah.
Would she not listen at all?
No. She was kept reaching underneath the dash, and we were all standing. So I was up in the
What
windshield
the
like
heck?
this,
She was reaching
smacking on the
underneath
window,
the
trying to
dashboard.
get her to keep her hands up. No, I didn't look under the dash.
They had to break her window to get her out. Man, that's
I haven't
crazy.
looked over here yet. There's a big old void there.
We're back and forth.
Because I would prefer to go to Wheeling if possible.
Wheeling's not accepting patients.
Well, then no need to go to the hospital.
Well, then you're gonna come with us. We're gonna go back to the PD and go over some paperwork.
Okay. So she.
Sounds like she almost
She's
been
on
through
board.
something like
She's
that
declining
before.
it.
What do you need me to do for that? Just take her to the PD or?
Yeah, we're gonna do some OVI stuff.
All right.
Go any further, I'm just going to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in court of law. You understand your rights?
Somewhat.
Okay. So tell me, how did you come in possession of the car?
I was staying there, and he had disappeared in the middle of the night.
think that
and
she's
left
lying.
his phone, so I had no way to contact him.
Over at the house over here?
Yes.
So you were going to contact him
I
for...
already had messaged him and said that I would be right back. He even called and I tried to answer.
What time was that?
Oh, this was probably around 1.
So he was letting you take the car, or...
I mean, I'd mentioned it to him before, and he never said anything otherwise.
She mentioned to
Okay.
somebody that
'Cause
she
that's
was
what's
going to
part
take
of
the
that's
car.
why we're
That
in this
is
spot now,
strange.
because he's saying that you weren't allowed to have access to the car. So they reported it stolen.
Which I have never heard him say to me that I couldn't use that vehicle, and from what I understand, I'm allowed to use any vehicle I want.
Well, if he gave you permission, that would be different. But he's saying otherwise. They're saying otherwise. I'm just
Yeah,
telling
I
you,
don't have to give you guys permission. It's actually the truth. So
when we initiated the lights, you took off from us. Was there any process behind that, or do you just...
because I'm sick of not having what's mine. I'm sick of feeling like
Maybe she didn't
garbage.
recognize
I'm sick
the blue
of all
light.
those things that have gone on in the last 5
You
years.
never know.
I mean, there were different options than running from us, like from a traffic stop.
I don't appreciate even
that's
being
never a
stopped
good
when
idea,
what I'm
to
trying
run
do
away
is
from
go to
blue lights
locate
like a
something that I
traffic
need
stop.
that no
Real
one will
police.
give me when that was what we were here to do.
But you know, a lot of this, all could have been, for the most part, avoided. Like you just got to stop. Like we tried to make a traffic stop with you. It turned, you know, you eventually just took off from us. So
Was the keys for the vehicle in the house?
Yes.
That would have never happened, bro.
Oh,
All that
yeah.
stuff that she
They're
just went
hanging
through
like
would have
that.
never happened if
Right
she
by the
would have just
door.
stayed
I
at the
don't
traffic
want a whole
stop
bunch of
the first time.
problems. All I wanted this whole time was peace.
this is your ticket. You'll get charged with the OVI. You're not getting charged. There's the OVI on here. You wait for the test results to get back to see if you're over the limit or under the limit. Okay. So that's why that's on there. It just gives you your court date. But you have the speed. When we were on the interstate, it was going 100. It was 70. And then the reckless driving.
She was charged with obstructing, failing to comply, theft, driving under the influence, and driving under
Wow.
suspension. She is innocent until proven
My
guilty in a court of
goodness.
law.